I gotta.
It's very sideways. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's been broken. It's worse.
How is it worse? It's fine.
Why is there so much room above our heads?
I don't want our crushes to.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean we need to take up a third of the frame.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
It's Tuesday. It's New Comic Book Day.
This is Books with Pictures in Portland, Oregon.
And we have to tell you about new comics.
We have to tell you. We are compelled to tell you about new comics. I'm Katie. That's Nico. That's Nick.
Hola.
What do you got?
I guess I will start with X-Men, Omega X-Men of the Apocalypse. This is the end of an ongoing but all #1 issues of this story. It's confusing, but but basically it kind of like concludes with them all fighting Mr. Sinister in our 616 universe, because they're in the Apocalypse world. And something really awesome happens at the end that I can't talk about, but it made me love it immensely.
It's very in character, and it healed something in me that was broken from a different
Really?
series. I'm still mad about that other thing, and so the fact that this did the correct version of it.
Gambit is the star of this issue, no doubt. And the art, I just love it so much. It's really cool. But basically, it's just a brawl to end all brawls, trying to save the world from Mr. Sinister and what's his name? Apocalypse's son.
Kid Apocalypse?
Which one?
Holocaust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this one's great.
Nico, what you got?
I have Queen in Black Venom Unchained. So this is a continuation of the Queen in Black event. Queen in Black #2 also came out this week, continuing that, but this one specifically focuses on Eddie Brock, who is in prison after the events of Eddie Brock Carnage, and he is having some regrets about his life and also missing his ex-boyfriend Something Fierce.
Oh, buddy.
And by missing him, I mean like talking to himself and pretending that I'm still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you know, he sees on the news that things are happening and he's like, I know about symbiotes, I have to be out there to help. And everyone's like, yeah, sure you do, buddy. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. The very last page has an interesting appearance, and I'm intrigued to see where it will go with it. And I will show you guys, but nobody else gets to know.
What?
I'm going to go with a weird that it happened twice with this one.
Huh. Oh.
Oh.
Huh. Very different, but very similar. Huh.
Wow. Who's this?
Oh, hi, buddy.
It's a guy. I'll tell you later.
All right, I'm going to tell you about a couple of things, but first I want you to see what I see, which is that we're using the same model T-Rex with feathers in both of these books. They are very different contexts, but both of these are talking T-Rex monsters
No.
in the same pose for some... Anyway, weird that it happened twice. So first I'm going to tell you about Death Vigil. This is a new series from Stepan Sejic, who, if this art looks familiar, you know him from Sunstone, probably. So,
Yes. That's where I know him from.
You do. Also, like that T-Rex, this T-Rex is horny.
I was gonna say surely it must be knowing a lot.
Yeah, so this is gorgeous. It is solid high fantasy with fucking. So you romantasy girlies, listen up. This is it. They're doing your thing. You want your shadow daddy. Your shadow daddy is here. This is a story about if you die young and beautiful, you can join the Death Vigil. an order of dead sorcerers who hold the line against the evil forces of necromancy with fucking. I mean, that's not how they do it. It's just what they're doing while they're also holding the line against the evil. Are you allowed to say that on YouTube?
You're not supposed to.
All right. I apologize to the FCC and
twice.
my foremothers.
Well, so here's the thing. As long as you don't say it within the first minute, it's fine. Also, we're not getting advertising money anyway, so it doesn't matter. And third, we're already marked as not for children.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's fine.
Anyway, Death Vigil, number 1. This is a double-length issue. It is so full of loveliness. Come get it. Your turn.
The Smart Division. This is Dark Horse. This one is pretty interesting. It's pretty angsty, but the other way around. Like, the older person is very angry about the world and the direction it's going. It's very much...
The older person's dead.
Huh?
What?
What? Oh no, other books. Never mind. I'm confused. Don't mind me.
They do have a similar...
The older person is old and bitter. You're correct.
Yes.
And the younger person is optimistic and full of hope and hacking.
And they know how to use the technology of today, the AI stuff. And the older one is kind of sick of it and sees the world fall into shambles because of it. And they they're put together because they're both detectives. And they have to solve a murder of someone that they both knew that was behind some kind of app that... Can I say?
No, you shouldn't. It's a good plot point.
Yeah. So they're put together to solve a murder. And the murder opens up a whole nother world of this whole why AI is quite dangerous. And I really like it.
If you're leaving for DEF CON tomorrow, you should come and get this before you go.
Yeah, totally. It talks a lot about technology and what it's doing to the world. Like, it's literally the older gentleman, I swear, and I'm not being like, I'm not like, I feel like these are the same words I've said in my brain constantly. It's like, this is straight from my head.
The world's coming apart.
Yeah.
Society has relinquished its attachment to rules and obligations and responsibility.
Going backwards.
And everything is garbage. And then this cute little side-shaved tattoo girlie shows up and is like, but we can fix it. And bless her.
It's okay, we can do it.
Bless her heart.
Bless your little heart, little girl. All
right, your turn.
So I have Fort Psycho. This is a Matt Kint work. This has been advertised for a couple months, and it is very different from what I thought it was going to be. Because, like, this is the cover that has been on all of the advertising and, like, been shown to us. And then the art we've got, it's very cute.
It's cute.
It's very cute, and I enjoy it quite a lot. It is about... The long story short of it is that there was a terrorist organization, and then there was a secret government organization that was put together to stop them, and they did stop them, but in a way that nobody really liked, and so everyone was like, arrest all of the people who were in that organization, and they did, and they sent them to an island, and as far as everybody else in the world knows, they are all locked away for their crimes of helping take down this terrorist organization, but really they're all just kind of living in paradise there, except there's one of the people on the island might be from the terrorist organization instead.
Dun, dun, dun.
And so we have a secret spy within the spy situation happening. It's very interesting. Every single character in this has a lot of PTSD.
Oh, they sure do.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
More than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good time. It almost felt like a Mark Russell, like Paradise Island, the evil billionaire sort of story. Billionaire Island is the name of that one.
Yeah. It kind of felt like some of the recent G.I. Joe comics, too. It was very... and maybe that's just because of the ninjas and masks. But
and the gun shooting and the fire.
Yeah, but it's like...
the setup for it is very much, the one you were just talking about where it's like, this is how bad civilization has gotten.
Yeah,
I feel like the setup for this one is like, but what if we turn the heat up higher? Like, what if we escalated everything worse?
Yeah. The colors on this, it's way back here so you can't see what's happening, but the colors on this page are really nice.
I think the cool thing I like about this is when I was reading it, skimming through, I didn't read all of it, but the color tones, they change throughout the day. Like, it was like cooler blues and like warmer colors, and I think this one, kind of has all of the colors through the whole comic on this one page.
Yeah.
So it kind of gets your eye to feel a little bit comfortable, and it just shifts from the cool to like the warm.
There's so much happening that I did have to like flip back in the pages and be like, wait, what happened? And like double track like what people were doing during the mission versus what they said they were doing later, and I was like, wait a second,
Yeah,
hang
there's a lot
on.
of flashbacks
I'm
and
connecting dots now.
There's a lot of flashbacks.
Well, but
It
the
makes
color
sense.
does a lot of work in the flashbacks,
Exactly,
which
yeah.
was like I kept
Yeah.
having to track back, like
Yeah,
where
yeah,
were we
yeah.
using red?
Yeah. So that was neat. So Brian
This is
Hurt
very
did
well
a
done.
good job on
Yeah.
art, and somebody else collated, but yeah.
Who
Money
colored it?
Shot.
Who colored it?
Money Shot is back.
Bill Crabtree. Good
Thanks,
job,
Bill
Good
Crab.
job.
Bill
Crabtree.
for heaven's sake. Money Shot is back. It continues to be written by Tim Seeley and Patton Oswalt, and this time around it's being drawn by Garth Graham. I'm not going to show you any of the art beside it beyond what I already showed you, but you should know that the creature I showed you before is not actually a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is an alien known as the Milphosaurus, and that is the level of humor you're going to get throughout this fine volume.
Sex.
It's so full of fucking. So,
for people that have never read it though.
all right. So the premise of Money Shot is that there is this crew of scientists who work in space, but they keep getting their grants cut, and so they feel like they're spending more time writing new grants to get their spaceship operating than they are doing science. They get fed up and they decide to start a subscription porn channel.
Yeah, they're like, there has to be a better way to get money. What do people pay for?
Where
Sex.
they have sex with each other and also any consenting alien that is up for it along the way.
Which there are a lot of.
There's so many.
There's so many. There are
many.
entire alien species that are just DTF.
And they're all just like the most random like sloth jelly looking things.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So there's lots of very creative sex.
There really
It's
is.
very funny.
It's really silly. It's really filthy, and this is a very friendly jumping on point. If everything I said just sounds fun, but you don't want to read 4 volumes that already happened, just pick this up. Genuinely, it's all there. It's not only labeled as a new #1, but it also says first issue. They really want you to know that you can just start here and read about the sexy space scientists and their sexy alien conquests. Yeah. Money Shot.
Okay, the Omega book. This one is very interesting. It tugs at the people that have trouble with faith. But basically, it's about a scientist who passes away and leaves this Omega book to his son, who is a priest. And they have conflicting views on everything. But once he takes a look at what his dad left him in his will, everything changes. He's been chased by a couple of people. And the thing I like about this, let me show you a page. Not page.
That's a fun page, though.
Yeah, I'll show you this page. This is when he gets the Omega book. But basically, it's counting down. Like the longer this technology exists, the shorter amount of time the universe has.
Well, it's
to
the higher
exist.
probability
Higher
that
probability
the
that the universe will
will
get destroyed.
Collapse, and it starts off as 1 in 9 trillion or
Yeah,
something, and then it's and now
six
it's
tillion or something.
yeah, and then it's and now it's 1 in 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the longer this tech stays in functional state, the less probability of our world surviving. And it's really cool. I can't say too much because it's so involved with the actual Omega book. But yeah, this one's really cool.
It's neat. I like the art in it.
Yeah.
I have Rivals: Origins of the Hood. So this one is a tie-in for Marvel Rivals. This one it makes absolutely no sense with current Marvel stuff because it's a complete random new universe of Marvel, where we get to see a kid grow up being told that he can do anything by Captain America while his dad works for Wilson Fisk, and some fun, interesting, sad things happen. I don't know what else to say about it. It's very tied into the Hood character in Rivals, which I haven't played the recent season, so I'm actually out of the loop right now.
Yeah.
Shame.
Solid.
I know. Jubilee.
I will say, like, some solid Spider-Man-ing
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Masters of the Universe Genesis. Masters of the Universe Genesis is a new Masters of the Universe title from Dark Horse, written by Rich Duke and drawn by Gavin Smith. So I grew up on and off watching He-Man and She-Ra in the Saturday morning context.
Ooh.
And I also absolutely loved the more recent She-Ra cartoon, and I have otherwise not engaged with the Masters of the Universe as a continuity.
I didn't get to see the movie.
And this book is here to give us deep origin lore for Skeletor, and I'm not mad at it. Like, we've got
enjoy that.
all sorts of cool alien hordes that I haven't seen before. There's all sorts of context, but mostly what we have is the rivalry between Skeletor and Hordak. And Skeletor feels that he has been wronged, and Hordak took all the credit for work that Skeletor did, and then was banished, and he's gonna get his. So Skeletor versus Hordak for the glory of Etheria. Go.
Does Skeletor not have a backstory?
Nope.
Now he does.
Does now.
So yeah, a good time. It's not my fandom, but it's a well executed comic and was fun.
I've got Chachu by Iman Vellani, who is Miss Marvel
correct
in the Marvel Universe. Yeah.
And this is her indie comics debut.
She did an issue a series of Miss Marvel.
Yes. And also like some one shots and stuff in there too.
I like the weird new trend of hey, let's let this actress because Dreamer's actress is writing for her now too.
And Iman's origin story as a comics writer is great.
Yeah.
It is so Ms. Marvel, it's ridiculous. She was a high school fangirl. Her audition for the role of Ms. Marvel, she did over WhatsApp video during lockdown. She got the call that she got the role, and she was already reading comics, had a local comic store, all that stuff. Yeah. She found out she got the role on the day she graduated high school.
Wonderful.
Wow.
And then she got on set and was reading all the comics and talking to the people around, and they were giving her more recommendations for comics to read because they're all nerds. And somewhere in there she started saying, actually, I'd really like to write comics, and everybody was like, let us help.
Neat.
So really sweet. And this is way more tied into her and her.
This is
and it's lovely.
So the story is a young girl goes on a mission to find her estranged uncle, who she calls Chachu.
Chachu.
It's this word
it's
for.
It's just uncle. It's just a familiar word for uncle.
Yeah. And she finds him after 19 years of him not being around. She finds him, seeks him out, and gets dropped into a very intense Hollywood noir kind of
1970s Hollywood crime story.
Where she decides to forcibly tag along to solve the mystery with her uncle, who is like, girl, I don't know you, why are you here? But I have to say, I love when this happened. I'm just gonna show you guys, because I know you loved it.
Oh yeah.
But also
that page,
the final page there, you can show without spoilers, but it is so pretty. So the woman who drew this, who I'm going to need to look to remember her name, Ignazi is her name, Mariana Ignazi. The
art is amazing.
This is her. The first or second time her name has popped up for me, but she's got a ton of work lined up. So we are going to be seeing a lot of her this year, and I think she's spectacular.
It's so wonderful. The colors.
Well, the colors are Jordy.
I know. Well, yeah, I was going to get to that, but yeah, the colors, of course, are amazing. But yeah, the way that they draw the eyes of this character
It's killer.
beautiful. Yeah.
It's really, really good.
But basically, yeah, it's very fun, a very quirky girl, and she
Do you
is
have
on an
any books
adventure.
in your stack?
No single issues.
Okay, then I'm just going to say, I'm going to be Nico over here, and I'm going to say, hey, there is a Martin Hewlett Tank Girl reprint out, Summer Love Sensation. It's not new Tank Girl content, but it is that good Tank Girl content. This is a reprint from Deadline magazine between June and December in 1990. But it's Tank Girl on summer vacation. It's Jamie Hewlett. It looks like gorillas.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I was a little disappointed because I wanted it to be like a modern, current Jamie Hewlett art style.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, new Tank Girl, but no.
it's not.
Which is
But
fine.
it's still really charming. So yeah, plus foil cover. I'm going to tell you about Alligator. So we previously
Alligator.
had by this creator Dingo Liath,
Yes.
and now we have Alligator, which is about an alligator who keeps coming back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Due to Egyptian magic. Sure. So this is that same really fun art style.
I like
Yeah. So you can see we've got a chart of time and also size of the alligator, which is to say that the alligator has existed forever and is more than 20 feet long. So data, facts, science.
And it's mostly images, right? It's not much text.
Yeah, it's mostly a wordless story. It is back in these mostly 6-panel grids. It is super goofy and delightful, and you'll giggle at the ultra cartoon violence. Just really, it's on that Chewy newsprint again. It's once again Robert Venditti and Brockton McKinney on writing and Mannix Abrera on art. A joy.
Oh. You're gonna tell me something? Go
I
for
still got one more.
it. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so what if
I like how you.
what if you let Tom King write an Archie event?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
And then Dan Parent drew it.
I was so intrigued when I saw Tom King's name, and then I opened it, and I was like, this is
It's still
looks
drawn
like
by
Archie.
John
And so I was
Parent.
like, but how? What?
But it is a dilemma for the ages. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his hamburger? I struggled. It was only natural. I was a teenager. How could they put the fate of Riverdale upon my shoulders? But nevertheless, I bore said burden, not with ease, but with grace. I nobly, humbly, valiantly, dauntlessly, heroically, self-sacrificially, and ultimately so very stupidly ate nothing, keeping my belly empty for greater needs. This is a story about a pie-eating contest that Riverdale must win with its representative, Jughead, and how everything goes horribly wrong. It's Betty and Veronica's fault. It's so much fun. I giggled all the way through it. I sent screenshots to my friends. It was not enough screenshots. Also, the other piece of information that is on the back of this book that I sure didn't know, it says, Eisner Award winner and writer of the upcoming live-action Archie movie,
What?
Tom King.
What?
The writer of what?
So what?
So Tom King, not only did he write this delightful Archie comic, but apparently he's the writer of the new upcoming. Like, what?
Things are happening.
Padme face.
Things are going on.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's what I have to tell you.
All right. So that's the end of the
Now we have
single
books.
issues.
That's the end of the single issues.
The books are immense. We didn't do all of them, but we did some.
We're
of them.
gonna bang through them.
Yeah. So, finally out, DCKL, the Battle Royale as well. Both came out at the same time. Amazing stuff. You already know how much we love this. We all love this a lot. So yeah, come grab these. Yeah, what else to say about them? It's great.
Cool. Nico, your turn.
Okay.
I know we're still having live action Archie moments.
Yeah,
but
so
we must press on.
Teen Titans Together is the continuing Teen Titans by Cami Garcia and Gabrielle Piccolo. You know it, you love it. It's here. There's more of them. I don't know what to say about this because if you have been reading this series, you know what it is and you're excited about it. And if you haven't, then you're about 5 issues too late, and you should come and get those other volumes. It's Teen Titans being Teen Titans. We have.
Okay.
I don't know what to say about it. It's just like it's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's just,
Come
yeah,
get it.
it's, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Lonnie Nadler and Dennis Menhier have put out another Little Nightmares volume. I think this game is so beautiful, and I think they capture it really beautifully in this book. This is specifically dueling plots. There is one plot about a new child in the always tormenting Little Nightmares house, and a well-intentioned detective on the outside trying to figure out what is killing the children or disappearing the children.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Little Nightmares, another volume. It is a second volume, but it's not a sequel necessarily.
Something is disappearing the children sounds like a wild fanfiction.
They showed us a cover for Swamp Thing is Killing the Children, which apparently is a real one-shot we're gonna get soon.
Wait, like Erica's gonna go meet. Oh, that's awesome.
Swamp Thing is not killing the children.
Yeah, of
but
course
it
not.
escapes, you know.
Yeah.
Little Nightmares, Descent to Nowhere.
I just had to do this. This is by far the cutest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. This little guy, Diplo here. So the whole thing about this is that he's in school one day and there's a new student and it's a T-Rex. And he's like, no, not a Rex, that's awful. I don't know why yet, but apparently that's awful.
Well, because I'm sure he's
I know,
a
he was-
herbivore and
yeah.
T-Rexes are
Tigers-
scary omnivores.
yeah.
And it's a metaphor for racism.
When these little kids? No. Okay. And he, not only that, he starts to befriend Diplo's best friend. So he's like, no, this can't happen.
Oh.
So, but look at it. Look at it. Look at this thing. It's adorable.
Yeah, you know something is cute when Nick hands it to you and says this is adorable because he does not ever.
That's true. That's true. Look at it. Look at it.
It's
Okay.
so cute. Okay, I have The Dream Thieves, the graphic novel. This is the second in the Raven Boys trilogy of graphic novel adaptations, which is a book series by Maggie Stiefvater, which I don't know. If
So I have to read the first
said that
one?
right. Yeah, you do have to read the first one, but
Oh,
we
okay.
have the first one, and that one's literally just called Raven Boys.
Yes.
And then this
It
one
looks so
is
good.
volume 2. Yeah, no, it is really good. I've heard nothing but good things
So
about it,
good.
and Sam Millage, who is the artist and adapter for
What do you
this.
have that to read?
Because it was originally a graphic or a novel series. It
Oh,
was prose.
okay.
So I've heard about the books for a very long time because Tumblr enjoys them very much because they're just gay enough.
Are they just gay enough or are they actually?
I'm pretty sure they're actually gay, but
Uh-huh.
also there's a group of boys that many people love to
I think I'll read it. Do you
conjecture
think-
about.
I'll just read these.
But
I'll
yeah,
read
no,
these.
just read it. But yeah, we've got Raven Boys, and then The Dream Thieves is volume 2 of that. So come get it. There's nothing I love more than a book turned into a comic because that makes it more accessible.
To some people.
Okay. Good Trouble has 2 books out today. You may or may not know Good Trouble Comics, but one of our very favorite artists has already done a piece for them. Good Trouble is a LLC. Nick is the one. Nick drew a story for them. But it is run by Andrew Iden, Kelly Sue DeConnick, Matt Fraction, Valentine Delandro, and Vaughn Chenal. They are our partners in this project. And then for this book in particular, I want to shout out their managing editor, Lauren Sankovic, because this is a genuinely unprecedented work. This is really, really neat. This book is called Islands in the Sky, A People's History of Hurricane Helene. And so Hurricane Helene was this hurricane in 2024 that hit mostly Appalachia, and the folks there, it hit way higher into the mountains than you would expect that kind of catastrophe to hit. It hit a lot of really isolated communities that were not in any way prepared for this kind of disaster, and it was horrifically bungled by FEMA. I don't even feel like that's a political opinion, it's just what happened. And a huge number of people died or lost their livelihoods. It was really, really awful and sad. This is a anthology of short stories, 20 of them, a bunch of short stories where the writers are all survivors of the hurricanes. and they are paired with professional comics artists to make the stories, but the words are all first-person accounts from people who went through it, and then they are really beautifully drawn by this whole set of bangers. So, like, it's gorgeous and compelling, which is good because the stories are grueling. Sometimes hopeful in the end, but mostly grueling. So this is a really neat project. I am excited to get to share it with you. It's been in the works for a long time. And you should come pick it up so that we can order more, so that they have to do a second printing. That's how many I want to sell. It's great. And then second, from Good Trouble this week, is this one here. This is called Huelga, the stories of Dolores Huerta and Sal Castro. This is a story about fighting for the rights and betterment of migrant farm workers and East LA students. So this is two paired stories about sort of intertwined battles for sort of civil and workers' rights. And it's written by our good friend Henry Barajas and drawn by Louis Chin and Gab Contres. So this is really neat. It looks like this inside. And again, seriously, buy so many we have to buy more. It's good stuff. This book in particular was created for New York City classrooms as an educational text. So you should buy it for the teens in your life.
Yay. And
Hell yeah.
guess what? I'm talking about another kid's book. Oh,
Nick, what's happened to you? Oh god, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Wow.
Mr. Wolf's Class, he has another volume. It's called The New Student. And I mean, if you haven't read, basically it's just Mr. Wolf and his class, and they go through little adventures. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's the comic for kids.
It's
one of them, but it's
yes.
it's cute. It's
It
great.
is
And it's
great.
by a local creator.
What is what number is this? Is this like 6
Like
or 7?
Well, there's 5 more on the back, so I'm gonna say 6.
Yes,
That's
amazing.
my educated guess.
Educated guesses are welcome.
Okay, I have this webtoon that is being published now. It is called Love Bites. It is about a vampire and a werewolf, and it is exactly what you think it is. It's a rivals, enemies to lovers situation.
Look at them, they're hot.
It's crazy because the vampire, his mom was killed by werewolves, and there's this like intergenerational war between vampires and werewolves, and this kid shows up in his school and he's like, I don't like this guy, but I don't know why, and he doesn't know that he's a werewolf, he just doesn't like the guy, and his best friend, who is a girl he's like, I will protect her with my entire life because she is my ride or die, gets a crush on the dude, and he's like, I don't trust him, and she's like, can you chill, he's just existing, and then the dude tries to rile him up, and then the boys kiss, and the girl doesn't know, and he's like, oh no, I have to tell my best friend, and he still doesn't know he's a werewolf, and there's so much drama going on.
I'm really mad about this, only because this is exactly what I wanted to write.
You still can, Nick.
It'll
Two
be different
cakes.
when you do it.
2 cakes.
Yeah.
Like I like
Also,
literally, I just like
there's
like,
It'll
probably
be
like
different when you do
7
it.
other webcomics that are about a
yeah,
werewolf and a vampire.
yeah. I feel like everyone is on that, and I was like, oh.
Everybody wants to read
When I
about a
was
werewolf and a
younger,
vampire who
man.
kiss, especially when they're both boys.
Yeah, right. Did you show them inside yet? Hold on. I want to go real quick.
And you should show the page where they're kissing.
Uh,
It's dramatic because they're fighting, and then all of a sudden they're not fighting. It's like, whoa.
Is it near the back?
No, it's like right in the middle. There's also this.
This shirtless one, so.
Yeah. It's so we get the dramatic like, oh my god, he's kissing me, and then you turn the page and it's immediately like, and now I'm kissing him back. He like gets into it. It's great. I want to know what happens. Because this is such a fascinating love triangle to me. Because like that's his best friend. She likes him.
What are you gonna do?
But oh no, the boys like each other. Oh.
All right, Bimbo Agitprop. Look at
Crazy.
this chunky thing. It's huge. It also has one of my favorite things, which is foil and spot gloss on the
Yeah.
cover. Look at how beautifully
It's
that's
like
done.
Glittery foil, too.
Yeah, it's really beautifully designed, which is shout out to, it's Kayla E? No, shoot. Yes? Anyway, Sorry,
It
I thought it would be right there in front of me, and it's not on that page.
It reminds me a little bit of My Favorite Thing is
Yeah,
Monsters.
Yeah,
Is that the
Kayla
case?
E.
It was-
It is Kayla E.
That was the first thing I saw.
Look, I
on
know
that
things.
page.
But specifically, this massive book, it's a memoir comic. It's sort of pitched, the first line is captures the reality of growing up in red state America in the early 21st century, which it is. This our narrator here, Raquel Jacques, is sort of at that transitional phase between millennials and Gen Z, so she's Nico's age.
Millennial.
Yeah, she's a zillennial. And she is in red state America, but more importantly, she is living with an extremely mentally ill and abusive mother who has all sorts of delusions about demons and diseases and conspiracies. That is one of the major pieces in this book.
Like
And-
Carrie.
What?
Like Carrie. Have you seen Carrie?
Yeah. So, and
Are
Have you seen
you? Yes.
I just ran out of. We had too many books, and I'm parched. I need whiskey.
That's the opposite.
I have
of
terrible thirst. But this feels a lot like if Kayla E's memoir from last year, that his title slipped my brain,
Oh.
the rounded girl with the red. Anyway, if her book, and My Favorite Thing is Monsters, and It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth,
That's
had
exactly
a
what I was
chunky
thinking.
book baby,
Yep.
this is that book
That
baby.
is that book, yes.
And it's stunning, and it's painful, and it's weird, and there's all kinds of different illustrative styles. Like, look at
Precious rubbish.
Precious Rubbish. If Precious Rubbish and My Favorite Thing is Monsters and It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth had a weird throuple baby, that's this book. And it's a wild amount of work. It's a huge accomplishment, and also it is super painful to read. So it's got that going for it.
There's two more.
And there's two
things.
more. This
There's
one,
way more, but
I
there's
know.
more
No,
we're
in
gonna
our
talk
stack,
about.
there's two more.
this one is on the stack because it's fun to say. The trade paperback of a book titled The Laser Drug Force in the Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre.
Let's get close to that. Yeah? Do we like?
The art and colors is crazy.
It is super goofy. It is super camp. Like, it's just balls out comicsing in a very silly way.
It does say balls on the back too, so that's
Yeah,
really funny.
they put their balls out.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
And then this one is the last one we'll talk about because I like sad memoirs. This is called The Nightingales. It is Emma Wilson's coming-of-age memoir. And it is specifically about in the 1980s when an elderly dying man moves into her family home, like as a tenant, and their relationship. The art is otherworldly.
Like the dog.
There is a really cute Pomeranian. See Pomeranian. But all of the pages, it's not quite paneled.
Just like
It's
the art.
sometimes in dialogue. It's sometimes in something that I would more call comics. It's sometimes in mixed media. So this is, again, like a wild and fascinating accomplishment, and also just a dense book. She writes about her dad in the form of a instruction manual, because her dad is difficult to understand, and so there's like 12 pages of instruction manual for how to make sense of her dad. It's really interesting and full of beauty and pain, like life. That's my lesson for you today.
All right.
There's a bajillion more
There's
comics
so many
that we
more.
couldn't talk about. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of manga. There's a bunch of volume 2s and series that I very much enjoy.
There's a lot of young adult ones. that
Yeah,
are
there's a
still
lot of
out
young
there.
adult. There's a cat loaf. I don't know what that one's about, but I'm excited.
It's a webcomic. I know
It's
that.
cute.
Royale tells us that cows moo in Korean.
That's true. Yeah, Royal has issue 5 out this week that has a Korean moo that made me laugh very hard. The Fantastic Four this week, very important.
Can I ask a question? Maybe
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
little part of the stories.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing you read today? Or the new ones that came out?
Gosh.
Because there was so many, but like...
really, really liked the Jughead.
Did you really?
And I really, really like Chachu.
Wow.
I think those are my top two.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna say that my is either Chachu and the X-Men Apocalypse.
I mean, there is so much like really good prose. The sound effects are killer all the way through, and I just giggled.
Nice. What about you?
I think of all the things I've read, Fantastic Four number 15.
Nice.
But out of the new stuff, I would say Fort Psycho.
Yeah.
I really like the art. Took me so pleasantly by surprise.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing a cover and being like, oh, that's cool, and then opening it up and being like, that's different. But having a cover and be like, oh, that's cool, and then being like, oh, that's different. It was
Cool.
This is a nice surprise.
How about you, Nick?
Oh yeah, it was the Omega X-Men Apocalypse,
Yep,
and
yep.
Chachu was also.
The art
I just
is
love the art in
so
Chachu.
good.
The art in Chachu is what got me. The coloring, Jordy. You know I love Jordy. So good.
It's such a noir. It feels so
Yes.
noir detective. It does it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And and the narration, the captions all come out of this teenager's journal.
Yeah.
And so you've got this like.
There is one thing I will say about it that I told Nico is not rarely do I read something where the narration could be on its own in a book and it can go with the art could be separate. Like they could be two separate things and still both be really good. Like they both hold the weight on their own. When you put it together, it's like one doesn't need the other and the other doesn't need the other, but when you put it together, it makes it more impactful. And I don't usually get that when you read a comic, because sometimes when you read comics, they say things and they show things.
There it is.
About.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
This
That is
sound
so
effect.
awesome.
All right, we will close with a very good sound effect. Who's our letterer here? Lucas Gattoni gives us this page where our girl is about to get in a car accident, and she says shit, 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 and then it goes even more wrong, and our shit, shit, shit line takes a little loop-de-loop, and it's delightful. It's delightful. I love lettering. I love comics. That's a better ending point.
All right. Au revoir, everyone.
The other thing.
Oh, I missed a button.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Goodbye. Come buy comics. Come read the comics. Come talk to us
Bye.
about comics. Goodbye.